Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Today we got something that's gonna be pretty cool. It's a little bit of a smaller video, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's something I've been meaning to do for a long time with this truck. Now, if you guys know, I put the Alpha X headlights in it not that long ago. Really, really love them. However, it made for a little bit of an interesting scenario because these guys are dynamic and these guys are not. And I'll insert the clip here, kind of show you guys what that looks like. But it basically means that one of them's dynamic, one of them's not. Plus, there's just some things with my tow mirrors there not super happy with. So we're gonna replace those today, and I'll show you with what. So as you guys can see, the folks over at Boost Auto Parts here hooked it up for us with some awesome tow mirrors. Now, these are gonna look really similar to the ones that are on the truck because, well, they're about the same thing as the ones that are on the truck. The difference is, this guy is gonna be dynamic. So it's gonna dynamically flash, just like the headlights do out there. So I'm pretty excited for this one. I think it's gonna be a really good change. It'll match these guys really, really, really well. We are gonna take these mirror caps off and put them on the new ones because these are painted and the other ones are not. So we're gonna put these on, should be really good. It's a really simple install. I don't think it'll take us very long. So let's crack right into it. All right, so we got the door panel all off here. Everything's good to go. A couple parts there. These are the 3 bolts that hold the mirror in, right? And then this is all of your wiring coming from it. Now, one thing that I did wrong when we wired it initially, I think, is I hardwired it. So this is for my running light slash switchback. So I'm gonna have to cut this and re-splice this. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, but I wanna get the mirror off first, kind of look at it, go from there, see if there's a connection or something in here that I'm not aware of. I don't think there is, but so I'm gonna get that taken off and we'll go from there. So here's the not so fun part about. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So obviously we have a little change of scenery here. As you can see, we ran out of time the other night, sunset. I don't have a shop to work in, so it gets a little bit tough sometimes to put some of this stuff in at night. So we're here at FX Window Tinting here in Appleton. Got the truck pulled in, got everything opened back up again. We're gonna continue putting the mirrors on. We have this one mounted, but we gotta run wires up to the fuse box there and then mount the other one, run the wires over and splice it all in. And then hopefully everything works. So we're gonna get after it. Huge shout out to FX Window Tinting here in Appleton, also in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. Great dudes, Jordan and his team absolutely crush it. But yeah, they're letting us hang out here in the shop and not be in the rain because it is raining outside today and I don't want to run wires in the rain. I hate electrical anyway, let alone getting wet while you're doing it. So it's enough out of me. Let's tackle this project here, get these Boost Auto Parts mirrors installed and hopefully have a fresh looking truck. So we got the one side wired up, but before we buttoned it back up and then pulled the other side apart and ran all the wires across, I just wanted to make sure that everything was working okay. So here's what we got going on. As you can see on this side, you can see that the turn signal in the Alpha X headlights is, what's the word I'm looking for? So you can see that the turn signal in the Alpha X headlights is dynamic, right? It goes up and around. And then I had the old style Boost Auto turn signals, which were just solid, right? They just flashed, because my old headlights, the C-bars just flashed as well. The new ones, if you come over here, you can see as the headlight is dynamic, so is that. So it's super cool. We still gotta wrap up the rest of the wire and get the other mirror off, put that one on, run the wires across, splice it all together, and then the last thing we have to do, we have to level those tow mirrors, because if you don't level your tow mirrors, I'm judging you. So again, we got the other mirror off the truck here, but just wanted to take a quick moment and go over kind of what I was telling you guys about before in a little bit better detail. So you can really see the insides of the mirrors and how they're quite a bit different. So the Boost Auto mirror obviously has a massive motor in there, right? It's really big. It's really, really easy to tell that there's some build quality there versus these knockoff mirrors. And while they were great, they worked awesome for me, but the motor is so much smaller and you can just tell that. I think in addition, the other really cool thing is that heated lower mirror as well. Now it's probably not gonna make a huge difference to me because I don't plan on driving the truck in the wintertime a lot, but It's still super cool either way. So yeah, just overall build quality one to the other is night and day different. Definitely recommend if you're looking for tow mirrors, you get those from Boost Auto. You don't want to get those from a third party, Amazon, knockoff, whatever. The guys at Boost Auto do a really good job. They know what they're doing. They have a ton of research and development into their products. So get you some Boost Auto mirrors. Don't buy Chinese knockoffs. You'll thank yourself later. All right, mirrors are on. As you can see, we just tested them. They're all working really good. Everything looks good. But now we're gonna do my favorite part of this, which is we're gonna take these bolts out, put a little spacer in here, so that way our tow mirrors sit level. Because if you can tell, you see right here, they're a little bit angled up, and I think it looks like garbage. So we're gonna level them because that's what you're supposed to do. So basically all we did here is we took this cap off right here, and then there's 4 bolts in there. We're gonna loosen the top 2. I'm gonna pitch this guy in here like this. I'd rather take the top 2 all the way out, then loosen the bottom 2. And that's enough for us to slip a couple of I just use regular machine washers. It's 2 regular machine washers is enough for me. And I just slide them in there, put the bolt back through it. If I can get my finger in there, this is always the worst part, trying to get them all lined up. Put that on there like that. You just take it, send your bolt back home. And then you rinse and repeat on the back. More better, the way it's supposed to be. Ladies and gents, we're done. We got it all wrapped up, other than I have to fix my cab lights, as you can see up there, but we'll take care of that at a later date. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button, of course, and as always, drop a comment, share the video with a friend, like the video, I don't know, just have a good day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.